very quick look at the Apollo Orbis Intrinsically Safe Conventional Heat Detector. This is the rate of rise unit, so the usual thing comes with a dust cap, typically removed on commissioning, and the detector itself is a nice, neat little low profile unit. You have your details of your ATEX area certification here. So as I've said in some of the other videos around the Intrinsically Safe and the Orbis stuff, you really need to know what you're doing with this because you're installing it in explosive atmospheres. So if you're not entirely certain how to wire this, put it through the correct barriers and everything else, reach out, talk to us about it. But you really need to make sure you're competent and qualified to be putting this in because you're wiring it into a hazardous area. And if it's done incorrectly, this can actually become the hazard in the area for a spark, fume. You could be sparking cable junctions in a fume-filled environment and cause an explosion. So this is the whole point of this stuff, is that the current going through this is actually too low to pose a spark or a fire risk within the detector. So it's specialist is I suppose what I'm trying to get at there. So little instruction manual as before, which shows you the ATEX certifications for these detectors. There's a brief overview of the installation guide here. The guidance is somewhat limited because they really want people who are competent and qualified to be installing this. But I just wanted to show you the rate of rise version. There's also a fixed temperature version. We don't tend to stock the fixed temp because those are normally used in places like boiler houses, and you don't tend to have a boiler inside of an ATEX rated area for a variety of reasons, mostly involving naked flames, etc. So anyway, yep, that's the product.